In this video, I'm going to make the most delicious garlic butter mussels in this pellet grill barbecue just for you guys. That is legit smoky. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video, as there's a little bit of a secret in here that you got to do in between the supermarket and smoking these beauties. It'll fatten them up and make them absolutely juicy, so make sure you stick around. Alright guys, let's do this.
So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my local supermarket and I'm going to buy some mussels.
How's it going, mate?
You're going to want to see these mussels because they're going to be the most delicious and tasty mussels ever. The reason I'm making this video is because my dad recently went through prostate cancer and he asked me to make this for him.
So Dad, this is a shout out to you. You're a champ for going through what you went through. Love you, man.
When I was a kid, we used to go kite fishing with my brothers and my dad up at Mangawai and Murawai. One of the things that Dad used to like to do is take us boys to get seafood after a fishing trip. I have a real passion for seafood and I wanted to bring you this video. A couple of problems that I thought that I might run into is that I may overcook the mussels or make them too smoky in flavour. This is a really easy and simple recipe to make. One of the first things that you're going to want to do is get those mussels out of the bag and into the water pan. The reason for this is so that the mussels fatten up on the secret ingredient. Make sure to soak your mussels for 2 hours. Green shell mussels are New Zealand's most iconic seafood and are rated by the Monterey Bay Seafood Watch program as one of the most sustainable seafood products in the world. Our mussels are grown in 4 main areas in New Zealand: Marlborough, Golden Bay, Tasman Bay, Coromandel and Stewart Island. Now let's start to get these mussels ready to cook. One of the things that I like to do is just make sure that the outer shell of the mussel is nice and clean. Going to want to preheat your pellet smoker to 176 degrees Celsius. Next, you're going to want to get those mussels ready to steam. Make sure to add water in the bottom and put the steam attachment on top of the pot and get ready to load the mussels in. Now load all those mussels into your steamer just like this. Now put the lid on the pot and turn your stove on so we can steam these mussels. Let's have a sneak peek and see how these mussels are getting on. Stick around to find out what that secret ingredient is. And that looks just about done. She's looking absolutely beautiful, mate. Now let's get on to making that garlic butter mix to put on our mussels. In goes the butter, followed by some delicious paprika. In goes the garlic, that's 2 teaspoons worth. Next, mix it all up, mount it all together into that pot. Now that's looking really good. We are now going to load our mussels into our trays. Now let's add our garlic butter mix to our mussels just like this. Now that's looking really good. Let's get these trays of delicious mussels into our pellet smoker. Remembering that you preheated your pellet smoker to 176 degrees Celsius. Here's a bit of a sneak peek in the pellet grill.
My precious.
Those delicious mussels are now cooked and ready to come out the pellet smoker. Let's do this. And down we go. Let's take a look at these delicious garlic butter mussels. Couldn't have turned out better if I had asked myself.
And for that taste test, the famous barbecue gamer is going to do one of these delicious, and it's just dripping in garlic and butter, garlic butter mussels smoked in my pellet smoker. We're going to give it a go. That is legit smoky. I mean, it's that seafood, shellfish flavour. That was so good.
Secret ingredient is to add flour to your water and let them soak for 2 hours so they can get nice and fat and juicy.